Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot over to Infowars.com. Now they're highlighting another thing that AI is being groomed to be used for, and this should scare, well, I shouldn't say scare, but it should certainly create an enormous cause for concern. And it says AI to create indistinguishable false reality. And I've talked about this at great length, especially with creating an artificial construct where basically through the machine brain interface, you can live in a virtual world a la the Matrix. But in the meantime, they're going to start using this technology to manipulate reality via the media and possibly use this against us. Now, I've also seen, and there's been plenty of people that documented this new emerging technology where the AI will actually replace your image with an image of, say, like President Bush, President Obama, President Trump, and you can go ahead and talk, say a speech, maybe act out an event, and it will replace your image with the image of that person, and it is flawless. Even the voice is a flawless replication of the person you're trying to imitate. And then you put that on the news, and I'm telling you, people can't tell the difference. This is the same thing, only now, as you'll see, and I'll put this link in the description box below, these images are being manipulated to create an indistinguishable false reality. This according to Kit Daniels. It says artificial intelligence can soon create a false reality indistinguishable from the real one, suggesting new advancement in graphics manipulation, which serves as a warning to humanity. Graphics from NVIDIA recently released results of its image-to-image translation, which can take an outdoor photo taken in the winter and transform it into the same scene, but in the summertime. And you can't tell the difference. It says, quote, we present high quality image translation results on various challenging, unsupervised image translation tasks, including street scene image translation, animal image translation, and, again, face image translation. NVIDIA revealed, quote, we also apply the proposed framework to domain adaptation and achieve state-of-the-art performance on benchmark data sets. And the problem is, this technology is not limited to photography. It will, in real time, manipulate video imagery. So it can not only do photography, but also in real time, as you're recording this stuff, it will manipulate that instantaneously. It's unbelievable. It says the ramification of this technology is enormous. The politically persecuted could soon become victims of fabricated video evidence presented by the mainstream media as undeniable proof of wrongdoing, which will be accepted without question by the general public because they take everything at face value. And I mean, why shouldn't you trust it, right? I mean, here it is. Well, I've got video of this thing. How many people use video as evidence? Now you can't even trust that. But Kit goes on to say, it's basic human psychology. People desire comfort in a universe wrapped by mystery. And they achieve it by instinctively accepting what's in front of them. To question too much would bewilder them. And why would they question an AI-generated deception that can't be deciphered from reality? He says, in short, the mirroring of reality presents endless pathways of deception to the elites. And it's not just to the elites, folks. Anybody who possesses this algorithm and these algorithms and this technology can use it for, I mean, the possibilities are endless. You lose the ability to basically distinguish fantasy from reality. According to Jean Baudrillard, who wrote the book Simulacra and Simulation. Gene also says they also begin to engage with the fantasy without realizing what it really is. And he says they seek happiness and fulfillment through the simulacra of reality, e.g. the media, and avoid contact with the real world. Now, humanity is headed towards hyperreality. I mean, at breakneck speed. And that's the point, really, where consciousness is unable to distinguish what we know from a mere simulation. And like I said, it doesn't have to be elites. If you're a political, you have, say, a dissident, you're a dissident, your viewpoints are counter to the narrative. Well, now they can start slowly picking people off, utilizing this fabricated stuff. Think about it. They've already got all this information on you. You're basically tracked everywhere you go. Got facial recognition everywhere. I mean, it's going. All they've got to do is pull your stuff up. And all this information, by the way, is being aggregated in Buffdale, Utah. So you go to Utah, you pull up all your information, flay it out on the timeline, look at all these videos, boop, manipulate it utilizing this technology. And I mean, you basically can make anybody a patsy at any time for anything. In all of your political dissonance is gone, out the window. All your enemies destroyed in the blink of an eye. That's where we're headed, and headed for real fast, folks. This is why I say that I don't believe that humanity is capable of controlling the implementation of artificial intelligence. It's just not possible because of how widespread it is and how enormous in totality artificial intelligence is, and how significant it changes our lives in an instant. Because really, computers, we look at reality through our eyes, right? And we perceive it through our senses. One thing that we sense is the passing of time. And things that take humans minutes, hours, takes artificial intelligence and cutting-edge computers nanoseconds to do, maybe milliseconds to compute. So you're talking about unbelievable computing power being used, and not to mention autonomous and sentient computing power at that. So a very powerful thing that is already transforming life on this planet, and not for the good. Oh, you could use it for the good, but I guarantee you, as time goes on, I think you're going to find that the genie was let out of the bottle, and nobody's going to be able to stop him. No human, that is. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. #WakeTheFlockUp. Have a great day, everybody.